It was another great evening honoring sports excellence for the Northwestern Ontario Sports Hall of Fame to hold their 36th annual induction dinner and ceremonies, ushering in their 2017 slate of inductees.
We are inducting 6 inductees for 2017. 4 of them are athletes, 2 are builders. So each year we have a slate of about 6. And sometimes we might be down to 5 and a team, but this year we have no team. So we've gone with athletes and builders.
Well, it's a great honor because as I look through the list of people that have been inducted prior to me, I've been looking at that the last month or so, I realized that there's a real storied history of people from our community that have made some great marks in their sports, and it's not just the results they had, but the impact that they have on people following them. So they're trailblazers in a way, speaking, whether it's rowing or boxing or wrestling, track and field, hockey. They all kind of make the pathway that young and following groups said, yeah, if someone from Thunder Bay could have made it, then or even in the recent history, there's all the more reason that we can too. And so it's a tradition that I think builds on itself.
All the Coke siblings. Whatever sport you're a fan of, obviously with me, with auto sports, I mean, I certainly have followed it throughout my career, as a young child watching my dad and my uncle race here locally, but then as you get into the different forms, you certainly, I had my different heroes that I followed, and they're the ones that kind of, break the ground and set the records and things that you as a young driver or young athlete at whatever sport you're in, you're always chasing, those things, and, you look up to them. So it is nice to look back to, see obviously, what people have done and, how it's changed over the years as far as the sport has changed and everything that goes with it.
Let's say it's quite an honor. I'm a little surprised, a little shocked. Obviously, some of the people I see in the crowd bring back a lot of great memories, so making me a little emotional, which I didn't think could happen.
Well, I personally believe that sports bring, contrary to what's going on right now, sports bring people together. They allow people to be a little bit different. Everybody plays the game their own way. If you play an individual sport, that's great. And if you play a team sport, that's great as well, all within a team concept. And you learn values, teamwork, honor, commitment, discipline that otherwise you might not get. And I'm a firm believer in that.
We're worried about failing, we're worrying about making mistakes, and that's what life is. It's a bunch of mistakes that are made over the course of time, and we need to continue to learn from them. If you never make a mistake, you never learn in life. And
it's quite a surprise. I never did what I did for anything but the love of the sport. And so I never knew this existed. So it's kind of a surprise. It's a very pleasant surprise. My family is very proud, and I'm kind of overwhelmed. I think a lot of people don't get involved because they don't think they have the right qualifications, and if they listen to the people who are involved, they'll find out that they're ordinary people, and everybody has a different reason for doing it, and it's easy.
Second builder, this is
go for it. Because it's rewarding. There's good times and there's bad times, but that's part of life. You hope that the good times outweigh the bad times. But if I had to start over again, if I could turn the clock back, I would do the same thing. I loved it that much, and I think that I would encourage anybody to do that.
Now, the 36th annual induction dinner and ceremonies is only a slice of what Northwestern Ontario has to offer. If you wish to find out more, head on down to the Northwestern Ontario Sports Hall of Fame to get even more information on Northwestern Ontario's amazing sporting heritage. For Shaw TV, I'm Pat Quitter.
so without further